He's not sleeping real good. He's still having quite a bit of severe headaches going on.
Tonight, the grief-stricken mother of a local teenager who was tortured in a southeast Portland shed is opening up about her son's injuries and the story behind the violent encounter with some of his classmates. That teenage victim is still recovering tonight.
3 teenagers, Jenna Montgomery, Blue Calmback, and Jess Taylor, are all charged as adults for kidnapping, conspiracy, and assault. And police say they shot the victim with a BB gun and carved part of a swastika into his forehead. Now, Chris Holmstrom spent the day digging deeper in the story. And Chris, you talked to the victim's mother?
I did, and she tells me she doesn't understand why anyone would harm her son. She says he's a good kid and definitely not a bully.
As a mother, and hearing that kids think that your son is a bully and this was a form of retaliation, what do you have to say about that?
It disgusts me. It just really disgusts me.
Kelli Murrain admits to me that her son, Dustin, is no angel. She describes him as any other teenager and says he's a loving person. She tells me he's still struggling emotionally and physically after he was tortured at this southeast home.
Well, mostly what stood out to me is that they've got 20 counts against them.
I found out these teens, all under the age of 18, are facing the same charges, including shooting Murrain with a BB gun in the chest and groin, using a box cutter to carve a swastika on his forehead, then forcing him to eat cat feces.
He's not sleeping real good. He's still having quite a bit of severe headaches going on. He's, like I said, he just wants to be with family and friends and in seclusion, you know.
His mom tells me Dustin has been through a lot in the last 5 years, especially after losing his dad and cousin. I learned his cousin's body was found in the Willamette River near the Steel Bridge. The death still under investigation. And now this 16-year-old will have to overcome yet another tragedy.
It's definitely affected our family, you know, and we're trying to pick up the pieces and go forward and just explain to Dustin that, you know, he's a survivor, you know, and he can make it through this.
And I've learned 3 of the 4 suspects are being charged as adults. They're expected to head to trial in April. Reporting live in downtown Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KOIN 6 News.